Hey, it's Leona. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. How are you? I hope you're well and good. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to another time of inspiration and relaxation with me, Leona. I hope you're well and I hope you're good. So we're going to be doing a painting today. We are going to be doing a gorgeous painting. I'm going to be talking all about it in a minute. I'm going to be switching over to the artwork, which is here. But what I like to do first of all is just have a little chit chat with you guys over here. So how's it going? Alex, how you doing? I've got a few things to do, so I'll see you at 8:50. Okay, see you then. Oh, you meant 7:50? All right, I'll see you then. Mr. Mima, how you doing? Welcome. How are you? Welcome to everyone just joining. I can see there's a few people coming in the room. Hey Zach, how you doing? Welcome. So how's your week been? You alright? What's happening? Have you had a good week? I've had a really busy week this week. It's so interesting, isn't it? Like now as like we've been coming through all these lockdowns and all this kind of stuff, suddenly it's like everything's got really active and it's like it's actually quite tiring getting back to doing everything. It's great. But I'm like, wow, this is what it used to be like. I totally forgot. Mr. Mima, I'm watching the ads for the ad revenue for you. Thank you. You should have only got one by this point. Literally, I've only been on for 2 minutes. Who is that? Who's Mr. Mima? Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are so I can address you by your real name. So grab a cup of tea. Grab your favourite drink. Yay! Yay! We're going to do some painting now. I've started this painting off. I'm actually really loving it. And you probably think, Leona, you say this every week. But I am really loving it. I really enjoy doing this. And my hope is that by you watching me do this, you'll feel really inspired. And you'll be like, actually, I want to go get to it right now. So you could be either like painting along with me, you could be making something along with me, you might be making your dinner or your lunch or your breakfast, depending on what time it is where you are. You could be writing a poem. And I know someone who did write a poem who's probably watching this. So hi to you. It's Lachlan. How you doing, Lachlan? Welcome. How are you? How's your week been? All right. Howdy, yo. Hi, William. How are you? William has been in the wars, for want of a better word. How are you? You all right? Because I know you've been going through some stuff, right? So yes, we are doing this beautiful painting. I've actually got it pinned up here in physical real life. I've also got the painting. I never get used to this. I've got to get used to this at some point. We are on live stream number 23. I've got a picture here of the actual real artwork, so you can constantly look at it and see how mine matches up. And then obviously down here is the actual artwork here, which I will be swapping to. Is that even a word? Swapping to, I meant to say. So this is my version. You're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you are good and you've had a good week. I've had a lovely week. I've had a really lovely week. So this painting is by an artist called Raoul Duffy. Now, I don't know if you say it Duffy or Duffy. I think it's, well, I know it's French, so it could be pronounced Duffy. But this we'll never know unless I go and put it into the Google or something and get the the pronunciation. But it's by, again, I'm going to say Duffy, a guy called Raoul Duffy. It's from 1928, and isn't it beautiful? It's like so gorgeous, right? Waiting on my ride for physical therapy. It's rainy, foggy, stormy looking. You know what us Americans think London's always looks like. Well, I tell you what, William, today in London, it is like that. We turned to autumn and then it went dark. Literally, within like, it's autumn equinox, now it's dark. Like literally, we had all the sunny days, it was 25 degrees and all that. So I think I'm hanging on a little bit to summer here with this painting, because this painting is very summery. We'll get to autumn and winter obviously very shortly, but let's just hang on to a little bit of summer, right? 23, I know, it's live stream 23. It's live stream 23. Hi ma'am, artistic. Hi to 24 Trends, how are you? Welcome, how are you? Let me know your name, or remind me of your name, please. Lovely to have you. Welcome to the stream. Not as good as yours. Thank you. That's very lovely of you. So welcome to 24 Trends. This is my studio. Welcome to the projections. We got a little bit of jazz happening, which to be honest, I have never put jazz on the stream, but I was in the mood. There's something about this painting that... All worldviews require... Hold on, we can't do that though. Hold on.
But not all rates of faith are the same.
Hold on. She says chatting about the jazz and then an ad comes on. There we go. Oh, tell me if you can hear it, by the way, and if you can't hear it, I'll put it louder. What's going on now in art? So we are doing this painting here. So if you can see in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see the camera, which is of the artwork. So I'm already halfway through this painting, and on stream today I'm going to be finishing it off. And you can see in the top right hand corner the actual artwork from 1928, no less. So we're having a little bit of art history from a guy called Raoul Dufy, who is a French artist. And he sort of dabbled in the Fauvist movement and then whisked his way into Cubism. I don't really like his Cubist work. I like his Fauvist works. And it's just really beautiful. So why not? This painting looks like something I would see in a lovely bistro. It's like comfort scenery, right? I mean, apparently his work was so well received. Like, he did really well in his lifetime. He made a good living from his art, which is what I love, because isn't it horrible when you hear a story like Van Gogh or someone and they just didn't make any money from their art when they were alive? It's a crime. It's a crime. But this guy had a good living with his art, so that's great. Are you sure you didn't do it yourself? This is the one I've done myself. This is the one that I've copied today. This is A3 size, so it's approximately 40 by 30 centimeters. This is my sketchbook. This is the one I've done. So you can see that I've kind of done a few things. Can you see I've left a few things out? I've left out a chair which was here, which I just didn't want to overcomplicate it. I have yet to do all the details and kind of like the outlines of everything. So this is all just pencil at the moment. So I want to go and outline it and bring it all alive. So yeah. I'm really chuffed with it. I think it looks really nice so far. 1928, I was in the second grade back then. Before shaving kid the desk. At the top, Celeste, that they would join at 7:50. Yeah, I saw that. I've read it out. Thank you so much, Lachlan. Yeah. It seems like the message is receiving too late. Well, it usually takes a couple of minutes, because this is like the joys of live streaming, right? Usually you'll type something, then it will go through the satellites, then it will drop down into YouTube, then I'm probably talking, and then I'll see it pop up as it gets to my computer, and then I'll speak it out. So it's going to always be a little bit of a delay. We can't have everything immediately in life. Photocopy op. What do you mean by that? Photocopy op. Wow, it's too old a painting. Yeah, it's a really old painting. Hope you enjoy it watching. I hope you will as well. I hope you really enjoy. I'm going to start in a couple of minutes. I was going to say hello to everybody. I'll talk all the way through anyway. Halo, how you doing? Halo from Shownuff. Welcome, darling. Happy Wednesday. How are you? We got some jazz on today. I don't know what has quite happened. Your live feed showed up this time. Yeah. know what happened last week. I have no idea. Overpowered. Photocopy overpowered? I don't know quite what you mean. If you can see, basically, the artwork, if you look at the artwork, hold on. If you look at that artwork there, the original, right? You can see it's a square, right? And if you look at my one, it's really hard to do that. It's really hard to work with the overlays. If you see my one here, it's a rectangle, right? So it's going to be quite different. I've kind of elongated it. I've missed some things out. You know what I mean? I was literally sitting on your page refreshing for 15 minutes. Was that last week? Oh, babe, I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what it's like. I do my best to put it everywhere. I put it all on the socials. The best way to get this stream is to come in direct, which is through Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, where I'll put the link there on the day. So every Wednesday, the direct link will be there, and it's best to get in through that way. All right. And just a quick note before I start, if you want to sign up to my newsletter, artistresource.co.uk/newsletter, I'm about to launch something super, super cool that I've made for you. Like, I've made it just for you. And I've spent all week doing photography for it and getting all it into the groove. So I really hope that you at least join up to the newsletter to hear about it first. But I will be talking about it on here as soon as it's ready. It should be ready like really soon. So excited. It's not an issue for late, it's right. Photocopy overpowered. 1986 transformer who transformed from a Xerox machine to a robot in disguise. Right, I'm with you now. Copied it. I did copy it. I didn't photocopy it. I copied it. And that's what I want to help you to be able to do as well, right? Is to be able to draw things and copy them. No tracing. Tracing is cheating. The only time you should ever be tracing is if you're doing a repeat pattern or something along those lines. Tracing is not learning how to draw. I'm sorry about it, but that is the truth right there. All right, that is the truth right there. Let's start with the truth and let's get on with some art. So please do feel free to chat with me all the way through this. I do not feel disturbed. I actually love it when you guys chat away to each other and to me as we're going along. Otherwise I wouldn't put a camera on. I'm just in this little corner now. I wouldn't put a camera on if I didn't want to have a chit chat. I know, but I'm telling you that my area had technical issues. So I promise that I'm not dumb. Oh, sweetie. I mean, I watch your lives up all the time. I'm sorry. I didn't even cross my mind. That didn't even cross my mind. Are you sure? I'm really sure. Oh my God. William with the joke. William with the joke. I knew tracing once. Always tried to copy me.
Say what an ideal way.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
These two. That's who.
Secondary is so annoying. Oh, is it? Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm glad I'm not back there. That's for sure. But you've got to just do it. I've got some new paintbrushes. Very excited. Look, these two have still got the plastic on. Let me go to the light a little bit. I've got 3, 2, 1. 3, 2 and 1. These are Pro Art acrylic paintbrushes, series 202. I'm so excited about these. So I'm going to get going. As you can see from the artwork, there's a ton of black on this. So I'm going to start with doing black, and I'm going to basically outline everything. So this artwork is really good for you to practice your brush strokes. So this will be available as a lesson real soon. And as well as being a beautiful, summery, gorgeous painting, it's also a really good one to practice your brush strokes, because obviously you can block all this in quite easily, but then the detail is quite a lot of detail in it. Actually, have a look in the painting and tell me what you think the bottom left hand corner on the table is, because to me it just looks like a bit of fluff. So see this bit here, like what does that look like to you on the actual artwork? Like what could that be? Like Tell me some things you like about the artwork. I'll be very interested to know. And tell me things that you don't like about it. I'll be also interested to know that. Right, so I'm going to pop these off. And I'm probably going to use number 2, I think. Sweet. Leona is now our Terminator. Yeah, the dad jokes, they just come too easy. I love the micro brush. Those are my fave. Yeah, that micro brush that I used to do this actually. The one up here, I used the like super small 00, I think it is. Yeah, 00. All right, so let's get some black going on and let's begin. Tell me how you are. Tell me how your week's been. Tell me what art projects you're working on, or just one of those things. I'd love to know. So let's get a nice bit of a flow happening here. So yeah, new brush, new life. In the apple bowl, you left a stem. Da, 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 da. I actually think they're peaches. Who votes for apples and who votes for peaches? I was thinking they're kind of peachy. Because, for a few reasons. One is this is not, I don't think this is France, right? This is a French artist that painted this. And I don't think it's France. I think it's Spain. And can you have a look in the painting and tell me why you think it might be Spain, or why you think I think it might be Spain? Sunday Sketches, hi! Is it Alicia? Is it Alicia? Anisha? Oh, remind me. Hi, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? You're right. That looks like something pink spilled stained the area, but knowing it's probably not pink due to your camera and just tricking us changing colours. No, it is pink. It's pink and purple. It is pink and purple. I like the watercolour art, but it's not fit into my auto artwork. It's actually not watercolour, it's acrylic. It's acrylic, I've just saturated it. It's acrylic. Oh, you're team apple. Okay, do you think they're apples or do you think they're peaches? What do you think? 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 I haven't been able to do much in the last few weeks. I'm sure you haven't, William. Except digital art. Got that down to science with my good right hand. And it's really beautiful what you've done. Really, really nice. I'm good. How are you? Looks very nice. Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. It feels like a really long week already, and we're only on Wednesday. But happy to be here for sure. Oh, I don't know. Is this brush too thick? I'm not sure. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it and see. So this is a painting from 1928. How amazing is that? And yeah, I guess it's just a little bit summary. I know we've just turned into autumn, and happy autumn, everybody. But I'm not bothered because I'm like, I found this painting and I was like, I need to do this one. So autumn's just on hold, just for a wee second. I think they're a hybrid between apple and peaches, pea apples. William, really trying with a joke. Really trying. Totally appreciate it. Your phone died, but you're back. Welcome back, sweetie. So yeah, tell me why you think this is Spain, or why you might not even think it's Spain. You might just be like Leona, you just said it was Spain. But this is definitely not France. Oh. I'm liking these brushes actually. She says only having used one of the 3. It's a little bit long on the bristles for me. But it's doing the job. Let me know if you're liking the jazz or if you're really like, Leona, why have you got jazz on? Can you please change it right now? Oh, every time I say that, an ad comes on. That's so weird. Right, I'm going to leave this here now so I don't have to stretch over. Right. 1928 plus art. It's Leona's not photocopied art. No, it's not. There's no photocopying here. If there's photocopying, I'll tell you about it. The photocopying should be like a process, a creative process in itself. Like if you're, you know, doing it as part of like an art piece, but no tracing. No tracing, please, no tracing. Already shared your promo on our Facebook earlier today. I try and remember to share every week. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. I shared on your group, the one that does still exist. Good evening, beautiful people. Good evening, Craig. How you doing? How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to see you. How's your day been? How's your week been? Your art's looking great. I saw it on Instagram today. It's looking tip-top. Awesome. Yeah, exactly, Lachlan. Tracing is cheating unless you need to create multiples of something, or you need to adjust something that you've already created, right? Or that you're using it for your art, not to trace something and then say, I drew that, because that's not drawing. We need to learn how to draw. We need to learn how to see, right? That's the joy of art. It's the joy of art. Kind of hard to photocopy something on a spiral notebook. Yeah, there's that as well. My new name is... Oh. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Now, I was debating whether or not to do black for this. I was like, is black a little bit too strong? But I'm gonna be faithful to the art. And I'm gonna do it where it looks like black to me, and I'm going to do it other colours if it looks like another colour to me. But yeah, it's definitely, we're definitely hanging a bit in the summer vibes here. Hanging in them summer vibes. But I am super looking forward to autumn, and it's already here. So there's nothing to look forward to because it's already here. It's already begun. And I will need to be doing an autumn picture next week, I think. Anyway, we're here now. We're here now. Shh. Is that your new name? Shh. What is happening? What is happening? So this is a really, really good beginner's piece of art. As you know, I teach beginners. I've been teaching beginners for 12 years. And for many, many reasons, this is a really great piece of art for a beginner. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's very easy. And it's very achievable within a short amount of time. Which is what you want as a beginner. You want to be able to achieve things relatively quickly so that you can feel kind of like the lovely feeling of having achieved something. Because there's nothing quite worse than like something going on forever. You know, even if you like love art so much, you want to get all the stages pretty fairly in a good timing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to just like be hanging on something for a long time and lets procrastination get in the way, and it lets your kind of inner critic get in the longer you spend on something. So if you keep something quite well paced, and all my lessons actually throughout over the 12 years, they always consider pacing, because if you do something in a certain amount of time, there's no other time to get your mind going about it. Just do it, just get it done, have a look. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Fine, do something else, do another one, do another piece of art. Do you know what I mean? Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Top tip number 1. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. And this one, like I said, is really good for the brush strokes. Oh, sorry, I've missed a few comments. Sorry, tracing is for tattoo artists who need to get it right, considering it's on your body permanently. Exactly. Okay. Okay, Lachlan. Okay. I do know what you mean and see what you're saying. Your camera catches your words. They are pink, some are red, and they look pink. Tip number 1. Keep it rolling. Not like a mouldy rock down a hill. No. Why did we have to bring mould into this? What happened? What's the mould about? Jazz. It's jazz. Today we'll be doing some jazz. Yeah, there's one over here. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Keep it on rolling. It's getting a little bit bristly, this brush already. Mouldy rocks give it character. Alright then. Alright. Alright then. Alright, so this shall I work over here or shall I carry on over here? Well, here it's actually not outlined in black. Here we've got some kind of orange happening, and it's almost actually looking as if it's sort of going a bit brown over there. So I'm tempted to just carry on down here actually with the black, and then we'll mix a brown and we'll get some brown outlines happening as well. It's quite hot in here today, so I'm going to have to keep adding water to get it nice. Get it grooving. Get it moving, get it grooving. It's already looking a million times better with a bit of black. I do believe my favourite part is the outlining in black. Not pink, in black. Yeah, I mean... yeah, that's what I was saying. This is really good for practicing brush strokes. Over here is like a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to do that in dark green as well, I think. Like with all the leaves on the tree over here in the top left. Oh, I love it how this is coming out, Leona. Thank you. I thought everyone would just appreciate a little bit of extra summer vibes. You know, we love autumn. I love autumn. It's my favourite season. But just that little bit extra summer vibes just for one more week. Right, yeah, it's looking very good. Thank you, darling. Thank you. What are you working on at the moment? Oh, and Halo, congrats about getting that comic job. Whoop, whoop. Well done, sweetheart. Well, happy for you. That is awesome. Big congrats to Shown Off Studio, which is Halo. Just lounging on the chairs, listening to jazz, drinking wine. It's interesting actually, there's no people in this, but it's like the anticipation of a party, which is what I like about it. It feels like, you know, the apples / peaches are in the bowl, the wine is still in the decanter, the bread has not been broken, the little balsamic vinegar and the oil, the olive oil is still there. It's all happening. Yay, Lachlan, I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty. Childhood dream come true. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Another thing with this as well is you could do it in pen. So if you wanted to do this painting, and like I said, it will be available as a class soon, as a lesson, and if you wanted to do this bit in pen, you can. So if you feel like it would be easier for you to do it in black pen, you absolutely can. On Periscope back in the day, yeah, me and Halo used to go tag team. Actually, we used to go back to back. Yep. Back to back. On a Wednesday, actually. We used to do it back then on a Wednesday. Wednesday's always been a good day for me for live streaming. It's always been a Wednesday. Don't know why that just sounds a bit spooky. Like it's always been a Wednesday. Oh, wasn't that on oh god, you know, Michael Jackson's thing. See you next Wednesday, John Landis, right? Anyway, we should not be talking about Michael Jackson. You hold quote marks and there are some arrows like that. Okay, cool. I went by 7/6 back then in Periscope. Yeah, we had our own show collabs. Oh, there are quite a few people from Periscope. We still chat, don't we? It's really nice. But it's, you know, we're all professionals now on the YouTube and on Twitch. You know, we're just very professional. Yes, Shown Off has a lovely stream on Twitch, which I'm looking forward to seeing again real soon. Yeah, we've stepped up, you see, now. Is there a little line there? What was I doing there? What was I thinking? That isn't there. There's actually 2 lines. What was I thinking? That's cool. I stopped streaming over on Periscope now. Poke fun off. Follow Leona and tell just dad jokes. I mean, I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. Do you know what I mean? Cheers to that. I love a good joke. You gotta have a giggle. If you know anything about me, you know I like having a giggle. Because, like, we're having fun here. This is like fun times. When we get to our desk and get inspired and inspire other people, this is fun times. Like that's it. Fun times. That's it, that's what's happening. Alright, let's get this table sorted out. But yeah, you could use a pen for this. You could use one of those brush pens, actually. Halo, you know that brush pen, have you still got it? Not brush pen, that's not what I mean to say. Like you put water in it. I don't know what it's called because I've never seen them over here. She drinks tea, I drink Tang. Good times. What is Tang? Illuminate me. Illuminate. Oh, I recognise this song. So yeah, we're just like, you know, we're just having a bit of jazz, you know, getting ready to like have some peaches / apples, maybe a little bit of bread and balsamic vinegar, and drink some wine in the sunshine in Spain. You know, because in our brains right now, it's summertime still. We're like, here we are, just relaxing. Aqua brush. I got them on Arrows, and very affordable. Aqua brush. Yeah, see, I think that would work quite well for this. Or a pen. You could even do it in a Sharpie. You could do it in a fine liner. But if you want to do painting, this is a very good one for practicing your brush. I'm having a bit of trouble with pronunciation today. Feel free to laugh at me, you're welcome. Oh, and remember if you don't understand something I'm saying because of my accent, on the replay, you can always put on the closed captions and have a giggle that way instead. And also do come back to the replay and leave me a comment, because that's all good for the YouTube algorithms. Like the video and all that lovely stuff, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I will subscribe back. Do all the things, you know what to do. Tang is powdered orange drink the astronauts drink, or so we are told. Or is it an X-file? I drink the sugar-free stuff. No conspiracy there. See, we have one in the UK called Tango, which is like orangeade. But maybe that's where they got the name from, and maybe it's not. It's probably not a UK drink anyway. It's probably from the US, I would imagine. We're learning things. Oh, another good thing to realise is this was painted in 1928 when there were no phones. People were just having a jolly lovely time sitting at the table. Well, there's no one here yet, but you know, if they were there, they'd be having a lovely time. welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. How are you? I saw your messages. Thank you so much. How are you? You well? You good? Sorry I'm late. I was busy. It's fine. You know I'm here for like at least 90 minutes. So you can pop in whenever you like. Love the picture though. Thank you. 1928 had the telegraph and used their voices out loud to communicate. Yes. Yes. What do you do with all your paintings? That's a very good question. I'm going to be using them. This is going to be a lesson real soon. So this is like a little sneak peek into the lesson. And I use them to teach classes online and in person. So they get used a lot. All the paintings I do get used quite a lot. Good, and you? I'm good, I'm good. All the people saying hello to you, Alex. Right, so I'm going to do this kind of brown. So I'm just going to continue on this side, I think. Usually I'd work up here now, so not to smudge the paint. But this is all kind of like an orangey terracotta. This is brown up here. So I'm going to go on to the peach/apples. Are they peaches? Are they apples? We'll never know, but we can speculate. Are they apples or are they peaches? Looks like we'll never know. I don't know if I need to get a smaller brush on this. Yeah. Let's go down one. Let's go down a size. So this is a 1. I think probably my favourite size brush is a 1. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah, baby, baby. Oh, I've just realised I might be putting my head in the frame. Am I putting my head in the frame? Oh, not too much. We've got some jazz on today. It's all happening. We're going to hang on to summer just for one more day. Actually, you can hang on to summer for as long as you want. Because the good thing about art is that you can kind of stay in that zone. You could hang out in summer like for the whole of winter if you wanted to and just paint summery paintings. I mean, if you need something to combat the winter blues, there's a suggestion for you. My phone turned off, but I have to go now. Bye, bye, Lachlan. Thank you for coming in the room. Lovely to see you. See you soon. Bye. Do you know what I mean, though? If you're one of those people that, like, just don't get on with winter. And we're not in winter yet, so don't panic. But if you're one of those people, why not just paint summery paintings all winter? And just be in that mode. Do what inspires you. I don't think that's mad. I think that's intelligent. Sunday sketches got to go as well. Bye, sweetie. Bye, darling. Thank you for dropping in. Lovely to see you. Have a good week. Very nice painting, looks good, thank you. Leona actually paints famous paintings from back in 1928. But what you don't know is she sends them back in time and makes us think they are famous paintings. Am I a little jokes at the moment? I'm actually painting my own painting. I was alive in 1928 and let me tell you, it's a good job we're alive now instead. No, the 20s were amazing. I mean, so many things started in the 20s. The 20s were a pretty amazing time. I would like, actually, what time period would you like to step back into? I would like to step back into the 20s, if I'm completely honest. Out of all the time periods, the 20s sounded pretty amazing. Creatively, pretty amazing. I'm digging this jazz right now. Are you enjoying it? I mean, I'm not usually a jazz person. Jazz. I've never understood those people who say, I wish I was alive back in the 1800s. What? No deodorant, no toilets, no good toilet paper, no tang? Yeah, see, there are people that dress up and live back in Tudor times and all that all the time. They're having a great time. They're loving it. So what I'm suggesting is, if you don't like winter, paint summer paintings all winter and you'll be fine. Right? I don't think that's mad. I think that's common sense. I'm happy with the time I was born in. I was born in the beginning of the Atari age, and I could beat anyone at Pong. Well, totally. Isn't it amazing that we've seen that whole development of technology? We were alive when it all began, to some level. I remember painting on a computer when I was 11 on this program called Paint Spa, and it was on the Nimbus computer, and it was like, wow, it was just like super exciting, but it did feel a bit limited, obviously, because it super was. And that was before Ataris, and we had like one computer in the whole school. Amazing, amazing. And look at it now, it's amazing. Jazz. But those people are dressing up as they did in the 1800s, but still in the good old 2020 with AC and deodorant. The Nimbus, yeah. I'm lurking while cleaning. No, that's fine, darling. That's fine. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, it was just before the Atari. But it was kind of an educational thing, so... But yeah, did you have like consoles? I didn't have consoles as a kid. I remember playing the Atari round at, I think, like a cousin's house or something. So, but I mean, I wasn't really into it. But I still think it's amazing how far computers have come. And then the internet came out when I was about 11. No, that's not true. When I was about 14. And I remember going to the library and paying £5 for an hour to get on the internet. And 15. Show enough for to look. Are we the same age? Are we the same age? I think we are. I'm 41. How old are you? Look at that nice big splodge there. There's actually less than that, but I really wanted to do like a big splodge for that. I need to bring me water over it. It's just too far away. See, this really should be here. I'm going to reorganise myself. I'm going to put that there and I'm going to put this here. That's going to be much better. I've owned about 70% of all consoles made at some point in my life. OMG. OMG. I think the only one I've had in my adult life is an N64, which I had when I was about 20. Which is crazy. Video games relax me. 47. Da da da. Still young. I'm 39. Oh my god, Halo. Are you 40 next year? Or is it this year? There was jazz. There was some jazz. And now it's some jazz and rain. Piano and rain. Oh, I mean, can I just say, I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that you're turning 40 next year. I was really like, fingers crossed it's not this year. Let it be next year. Do you know what I mean? How you feeling? I mean, not that you want to maybe talk about it on this stream, but like, it is weird turning 40. Okay, so I don't know about this piano in the rain thing. Let's carry on with some jazz. Yeah, not sure about piano in the rain. It's not really suiting this painting, is it? We're living our summer life right now. Can't be having rain, even if it is raining where you are. Here in this painting, it's not raining. I turned 40 once. A long time ago. the galaxy far, far away. Well, you got 50 to look forward to, right? Oh, here it comes. Here the jazz comes. Here it is. Ooh, bum, bum, bum. Tell me if you can't hear it and I'll put it up. That was the jazz face. Oh, went a bit thick with that, but actually, ironically, that actually bit of that leaf is a little bit thicker. Yes, 50 when I finally reached the CS discount. Look, it's all good. See, little perks, little perks. Little perks. It's all happening. Now, there's no outline here, but there is a bit of an outline at the bottom, but I'm going to go over and check out this gorgeous little thing of balsamic and olive oil. So cute. So we're going to paint this in. Oh, keep looking up, keep looking up. This is another painting as well, similar to last week, where I think that it was painted quite quickly because it's so expressive. Certain lines aren't finished. There's not too much kind of like concern about getting everything perfect. It's just really like the atmosphere and the vibe of it. Actually, and I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, this guy over here. I look at the waitress. I look at the waitress using my charming mannerisms and bondage good looks, and I say, don't forget my discount. I'm 50, darling. Now move along. Brilliant. Brilliant. Annie the Star, how are you? Welcome, happy Wednesday. How are you? Thank you for joining. How's it going? So we're drawing this beautiful painting from 1928. It's so super gorgeous. Yeah, what I wanted to share with you is why I switched back onto this camera, is that the artist Raoul Dufay, or Dufay, we don't know how it was pronounced, something like that. He said this quote, which I wanted to say because it's so lovely, and I think you can really see it in the painting. So if you look there, that's the original artwork. And he said, what I wish to show when I paint is the way I see things with my eyes and my heart, which I think is just so gorgeous. And you can feel it in this painting when you're in it and you're looking at it and you're painting it and you're in there in this summery world, getting ready for this beautiful party with all the good food and the good wine. I mean, it just feels so beautiful and relaxed, which is hence why the jazz. Hence why the jazz. Right? I do like the painting with these dark outlines that bring out the items before the items sync together in colour. Yeah, it's true, right? Yeah. It's true. It's actually still nice, I think, without it. But it definitely does pop. How's it going? Oh, there's a little bit of a lag on the camera there. I do like the... Oh yeah, I've read that already. I've read that already. I'm there, I've read it, I've read it. Oh, it's not too bad. It's a little bit of a lag for some reason. But we'll keep going, we'll keep going. It's looking lovely. I'm really happy with it. Can you see that I've extended it out a little bit because the original is kind of a square and this one's a rectangle, so I've kind of extended it just a tad. I think it works. I think it works. But you can make the decision on that. Let me know. Alright, I'm gonna do... Now the bread doesn't really have an outline apart from just kind of this bit round here. And sort of a little bit round here. But not really much else. How is it? And then this fork is so cute, right? The little fork is so adorable. This little fork here, so cute. It's a bit tricky to paint because I'm off the sketchbook and the sketchbook's quite thick. But I'm going to do my best. This one kind of like swoops around there. So cute! It's so cute, it's so cute. It's actually really helpful for me as well because I can kind of look down. So I can look at that one and then look at my one. Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest are the bomb. I love it. I love it. Halo still wants to talk about computer games. She's like, I'm going to still chat about it. Beautiful. Thank you, Annie the Star. How have you been? You alright? You had a good week? Hi again. Sorry I left. Welcome back, Alex. Amazing art, though. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Welcome back. So how we doing? Oh, we've been on for an hour. Love the food bits. Thank you. So we've been on for an hour. We're kind of on the schedule. We're on the same schedule, about 90 minutes. I've got all this side to do still. So it's all happening. It's all happening. Right, we're going to go for, I think we're going to start up here a bit and work down. Let's start up there and work down, and then we'll go back and do this, and hopefully it will be dry by the time we get down there. Fingers crossed. Good job, thank you. He's looking cute. I'm pleased. Do, 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 do. Jazz. Let's get some jazz. Let's get a bit of jazz in our lives. Oh, but don't switch off. We don't want it to switch off. Oh, hold on. We'll get this sorted. Da, 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 da. Do you like jazz? I never thought of myself as a jazz person, and I'm not. But I'm happy. I'm quite like I said before, I think it just suits the mood of this painting. So I'm gonna keep going. Medika, how you doing? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How's your week been? I love your art, by the way. I love it. We're getting some, I'm just getting the jazz back on. There it is. We lost it for a second there. It's back. So we got to go. Leona, always lovely to see you in action till we meet again. Toodles, thank you for joining, William. Lovely to see you. Thanks for chatting and everything. We're doing really well. We're getting on. We are getting on. It is all happening. We're doing these outlines. We're working with the one. And yeah, I've got some bits to do after this. So after the actual black, we're going to be doing a bit of like terracotta and a bit of green. How's it doing? Oh, it's still lagging a little bit. La la la. Right, let's do this decanter. Now this is actually, it's not as kind of dark black. It sort of gets a bit dreamy, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Since this is my interpretation of this painting anyway, right? Decanter. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, sweetie. It's really nice. Hey, it's from 1928 and it's by a guy called Raoul Dufy, who was part of the Fauvist movement. He actually went on to go into the Cubist movement, and most of his artworks are Cubism, which I don't really like very much, but this I think is beautiful. You could do it in acrylics, you could do it in watercolour, you could do it in inks, you could use pen instead of doing the black outline in acrylic. You could do it in gouache. You could actually do this artwork. I think it's originally done in oil, but you could get that whole spirit of it in so many different mediums. It's quite cool, and it will be available as a lesson real soon. You have to stay tuned for more of that. Sign up to my newsletter and you'll be be notified when all the things are launched and it's happening. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be real soon. It's gonna be real soon. I love cubism. Like I like it, but I gotta say I'm not loving it. I like it. I like it. There's certain paintings that I really like, but a lot that I don't. Like I'm not a massive Picasso fan, really. But yeah, this guy, Raoul Duffy, check him out. He used to do loads of cubist stuff. I'm just flicking my pen around there now. Let's get rid of that. All right, we're gonna go around here. Now this is more washed again around here, but I'm actually gonna make it into a line. Because I want to carry on this style, although I might leave that side and just get my water out of the way and just do this bit here. Alright, what is happening there? It's a bit better. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. I don't know quite what was happening there. Or is it a little bit? Wow, this looks very nice. Hey, Sunday Sketches, you're back. Yeah, it's coming on, hey. It's coming on, it's coming on. It is coming on. Oh yeah. So that bit, there isn't any black inside. It's just like, yeah, so there's no black inside there, there's no black inside there. I've got to really watch this. I'm just going to change my angle here. Love the chairs and the table. Yeah, me too. Me too. I love the way the kind of paint is sort of like splodged on, like swiped on, and then it's like all the details are kind of over the top of it. I think it's really nice, fun. Again, it's really expressive. All the paintings that I like to look at and I like to teach are always like super expressive, because that's the most fun. Like, you don't want to get bogged down by a painting, right? You don't want to get bogged down into things. You want to keep it like nice and loose and like nice and expressive and flowing. I also like the baguette and the fruit. Yeah. Actually, I tell you what, thank you for telling me. I need to do some like little dots in it. You see how it's got like little dots in it? For the holes of the bread. There's some on there as well. Actually, I might even do, I'm going to go back to that. Thanks for that, Alex. I'm going to go back to that because I think what I should do is a little swipe around here. Just for a little extra. Just for a little extra pizzazz. Alright, so there's a couple of other things to do. And then that'll be it for today. Then we're done. So, actually, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to put... Before I do that, I'm just going to put this... Right, there's a couple of little curves here. If you've got any idea what this is, let me know. Like, what do you think it is? I've got no idea. But what we need to do now is we need to get a little bit of terracotta. So we need to mix an orange, and we also need to mix a really dark green for some of the leaves up here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. What shall I do first? Shall I do the orange first? But I mean, I'm well happy with it. I know. We're not gonna, I know, let's just, should we not talk about it? Let's have a nice safe space where it's all like nice and lovely and creative, and we can go back to that world afterwards, right? Yeah, let's go back to that world after. Let's stay in the jazzy summer world that we've created today. Yeah, the orange first. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the orange first. I'm just mixing it. Oh, you can see it on this. Oh, no, you can't. You can see it on here. We're going to mix up quite a dark orange here. I think that should be good. That should be good, and we'll do that little house, that little Spanish beautiful little villa up there. All right. So let's get the villa done. Oh, now look. It's not completely dry. It's not completely dry. So I'm going to bring this down here a little bit. Let's bring it around here. And we'll do it here. So yeah, the irony is I ended up doing something that was quite autumnal last week, and they've gone back into summer world this week. So I'll have to do something quite autumnal for next week. You know, we're going to have to let go of summer. We have to say goodbye. Saying goodbye to summer through the painting. There we go. Oh, they look so cute. Do you think you'll be here in 20 minutes? I'm definitely going to be here for another 10-15 minutes, I think. Gotta go down, lie down for a bit. Have a fabulous day, Leona. Thank you for joining, Halo. It's lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. See you real soon. And see you next week, definitely. But I'll see you real soon. Because... what's that? Is that 2 little holes? Yeah, we're coming to the end. We usually do about 90 minutes. I've got to do the green. Is there any more orange? Like, there is sort of a bit browny. I'll tell you what, I might just mix a tiny bit of black in here just to get a little bit of a brown. and I'm gonna do those kind of like that. It looks like almost like a waterfall in the center, but it's just kind of like, I think it's just like hanging vines. I'm gonna go in the shower. I'll see you if you're here in 15 minutes. All right, see you later, Alex. Take care. I love that you use like a bottomless hole for the for the shower. Will you ever get out? All right, so I'm going to do the brown, then I'm going to do the green, and then I'm going to be done for today. I'm actually just really loving it. I'm loving the way it's feeling to paint. Like I said before, this is a really good project if you want to practice your brush strokes, because it's very forgiving. You don't have to be you don't have to be perfect with this, and I always encourage not to be perfect with things and just do your best. But there's lots of little bits in this that you could kind of like make up, or just sort of, you know, not worry about too much. Do you know what I mean? The painting is looking really good. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. All right, let's get to it. Let's do these last 10 minutes. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm going to do this brown here. Oh, I think I need it to be a bit darker actually. We'll get this kind of like dark brown happening here. It's kind of, I just think this bit is vines. What do you think it is? I think it's like kind of vines, hanging foliage. It's hanging foliage, and as you can see, mine isn't exactly like the real one. I've done less kind of hangy bits. It's like this because there is some more like up here. All right, I'm gonna flick this on a little bit. All right, now there's one more. It's kind of really curly, and then there's kind of a straight line. Any more brown? Now, there's this bit that's hanging here, and then there's kind of like these little leafy things hanging here. And then there's like loads of lines going up. I have no idea what that is, but we'll put them in anyway. I really like how the painting is so colourful. Me too. That's why I always choose. I mean, look at the space I'm in. Look at the space. I do like a bit of colour, and I do think it's really good, like, way to encourage people is just to make everything super colourful. That's who I am. I'm just really colourful. I love everything colourful, and I think that gives so much inspiration. So many paintings are so dull, and I think it's harder to kind of get inspired by them. To put it really simply, that's what I'm trying to say. Put it really, really simply. All right, and then we've got like, again, we've got kind of like these sort of little wispy shapes, and over here, and there's a few like green ones. I think again it's just like hanging leaves, and they're all just like hanging out. So that's that. Oh, and I've got to put the purple bit in there as well, which I didn't do. There's something here which I'm just gonna quickly put in, and there's a little kind of a cross there. Right, then I want to come up here and just see if there's anything. I don't think it is. I think this is all like really dark green. Oh, there's some brown bits in there. Oh, and there's a big brown bit on this. All right, we're gonna mix up a green. We're gonna mix up a green. And this is going to be the final bit now. So we need quite a dark green. You can see that, right? Can you see that? Okay. Maybe just a real touch of black, little tiny touch of black. Okay, let's get this on. Let's get this on. So we've got lots of little kind of it's just all like this. There's just like 3 little kind of little lumpy bits. Almost look like cartoon hands. And I don't really want to do too many. Like there is actually a little bit more here, but alright, let's go over this side and then that'll be it. So interesting to see how other artists paint things. Really good learning to look at other artists. And it's good to find your own style through that as well, because you get to know what you like and what you don't like, and you get to see so many options, you know. And if you're a beginner, and I teach beginners, you want to be able to feel like you can experiment and discover things, because you're not going to find out what you like unless you discover it. I think that's it. I mean, there's kind of like other little tiny bits, but the only other thing is this purple in here, which I really want to do. I'm going to do this purple bit, and then that's going to be it. So if you look here, in the middle of that wine glass, there's a little bit of purple. And I missed it out earlier, so I really wanted to get that in, and then I'll feel like I'm complete. Is it a bluey purple or a reddy purple? It's kind of in the middle. So I'm gonna get that. It looks amazing. Thank you so much. That's it. So we're nearly there. Last couple of minutes. Last couple of minutes. So let's get this bit in here. I mean, I don't necessarily think that adds anything to it, but it is in the artwork. So, and there's kind of like bits that come down here like this. And then there's that kind of comes around there. Oh, and there's a little bit in here as well. This bit is actually, there's kind of a lot of blue in here. But I think that's it. I think that's it. Very nice, dear. Hi, Sandra's Craft Skills. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I think that's it. I think it's all done. I'm super happy. I'm super happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks really good. And I think actually it's perfect time, because I actually think my camera looks like it's had enough. So I'm going to hold it up so you can see. How are you, Sandra? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? You all right? So that is the final one. Da, 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 da. There it is. Oh, let me hold it about here. This would be quite a good option. So that's the final piece. I'm trying to hold it square up to the camera. There you go. It looks really amazing. You're a very good artist. Thank you so much. So there's the artwork in the corner. That's the real one. So you can see that it was square and mine is rectangular. I've missed a few things out. There's a bit over here that I missed out. I kind of simplified it a lot because when I like teaching, I like to make things really easy for people. And so some of that requires editing bits out and kind of taking like the most important bits. And learning how to do a step-by-step painting is a really great skill to have. If you're interested in painting and you want to learn how to do this one step by step, there will be a lesson available soon. So I recommend that you sign up to my newsletter, artistresource.co.uk/newsletter, and you shall be notified. And don't worry, even if you don't sign up for that, I will still say it in the live streams. Looks very beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is a really good beginner's piece. I've been teaching art for 12 years, so I like to find paintings that are really cool and really easy and achievable, because I was saying earlier, there's nothing quite like finishing something in a short amount of time, especially if you're just starting out. You don't want to do too complicated things, too complex things, and you don't want to do things that take too long, because you want to get that really nice feeling of completion as soon as you can, because that encourages you to do the next one and encourages you to do the next one, and you feel motivated and inspired to do the next one. So yeah, if you are starting out, choose things that are simple. Please be in touch. God bless you. Thank you so much. I will be. I'll look out for you. Don't worry. And the same, I'll be back next week, 7 p.m. UK time. Come along. We've had a lovely time today. Thank you to everyone that's joined. It's been a very nice, relaxing, blissful. Can I put this painting over here? Relaxing, blissful time. We've had it been a little bit summery still, which is fine, but we're going to embrace autumn now. Autumn is here. It's the time of pumpkins and mixed spice and fairy lights and candles and getting your scarf on and your coat and being all cozy and getting blankets and fireworks and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Are you? I hope you are looking forward to it. And stay in touch, stay creative, and I'll see you next week. Please do stay in touch via the socials. I'm around there pretty much all the time. Facebook and Instagram, I'm there all the time. Twitter, I just update with this post showing this live stream every week. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you watch the video on the replay. And if you watch the video on the replay, this video on the replay, you get to put the closed captions on and listen and see what I'm saying and have a little giggle. So for if any reason you can't quite understand my accent, you can look at the closed captions on the replay, which is quite fun. Very nice painting. It turned out amazing. Bye. Thank you, Sunday Sketches. I hope you can join again next week. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone that joined. Thanks to Halo and William and Lachlan and Alex and Craig. Who else was here? Anisha and someone that I don't know their name. Mr. Art. T4 Trends. I don't know your name, but thank you for joining. Who else we had? Annie the Star, thank you so much. And someone just craft skills. Yay! We had a good time. So come back next time, 7 p.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern if you're in America, and 8 p.m. Europe. Or check out your time zone, 7 p.m. BST, soon to be GMT. Lovely to see you all. Stay creative, stay awesome. Thank you to all the replay viewers. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you to all those watching who don't comment. It's lovely to have you here as well. And I'll see you next week. Stay creative. See you next week. Bye, guys. Bye.